Yuri and Alex Pereira. Chin, who you got on this? Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I did. So I don't know how to say this, but I'm going for Yuri. I want him to win. I just like him a lot, but
You don't like Alex?
he's awesome too. But I'm just saying, like, Yuri's just like the more the personality that I like more. Anyway, watching Yuri's fights, he gets tagged a lot, dude. Right?
Wild boy.
Yeah, but his chin's really great. But against Alex, dude, I don't know.
Nuclear Brazilian bombs.
And it's so
dude.
accurate too. Alex is so accurate. So if I had to pick, I think Alex takes it.
Me too. Yeah. And what does
we got the
DraftKings
odds.
have as the odds? Is Alex a slight favorite or is he a dog? I think he's a slight dog.
Let me refresh this. So Alex is
Minus 125.
Yeah,
Super slight favorite.
and plus 105 for Yuri.
Yeah, it's basically even money. Damn, then Tommy Aspinall's minus 118. Sergey's minus 102. That's
So
them
close.
going. I don't know.
Yeah, super close.
Damn, and then even Dern Andrade is pretty close.
Dude, they're all so close now.
For MMA, these are all like the entire main card is even basically. Keep going. All of them are so damn close. That Jared Gordon, Mark Madsen, I'm surprised Madsen's the dog in that with his wrestling pedigree. That one surprised me. If you can bet on a dog, as much as I love Jared Gordon, and if the odds were different, I wouldn't say bet on Madsen, but he's not a bad bet as a slight underdog there. All the fights, this has to be one of the closest
It
from
might
top
be.
to bottom,
Yeah.
where they're all pretty even. People are gonna make money, baby, or the fight's so close they're just gonna, it's tough to put a parlay together. Damn, those fights are close. Yeah, I'm with you. Yuri does get hit a lot. You looking at his resume? We click on him for me, Jen? You look at his resume there. So he had the win over Glover in the 5th round. The Dominic Reyes, Volkan, CB Dalloway. God, he's starching dudes. And he's coming off an injury. Hasn't fought in a hot second either. Man.
And it was like one of the worst shoulder injuries.
That's what they say.
Said, yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious how he comes back after that. All signs would point towards Alex. Alex wins this. He was a champion at middleweight, champion at light heavyweight. He's beat the current champion at middleweight and Sean Strickland. Do you want to talk, dude? And he's had 10 fights.
I know, it's so close.
What? In his 10 fights, he beat Izzy. He beat Sean Strickland. He beat Jan Blachowicz. And then if he beats Yuri, what? Think how insane that is. UFC Hall of Famer probably already, but this would cement him. But he has to be the only guy with 11 fights that gets into the UFC Hall of Fame first ballot. Insane how fast he's got it done. And his home is at light heavyweight. His home's at light heavyweight. I think people are going to be surprised because Jan's known as the taller, bigger for a light heavyweight. You're going to be surprised how big Alex is. People think that's an advantage for Yuri, how big he is. And people are going to be a little surprised how massive Alex is and fought at middleweight. Yeah, I just think Alex, his kicks are going to be a big issue for Yuri. Yuri, he's very Tony Ferguson-ish, where it's a controlled chaos, but when that chaos meets technique and they can find the openings, it gets very difficult for those guys that thrive in the chaos. And Alex Pereira is one of those guys at his level, the most elite striker at light heavyweight, even elite striker at middleweight. Any division he's in, he's going to be the best when it comes to the stand-up game. And Yuri can wrestle, don't get me wrong. And I do think he's going to implement a lot of grappling in this, or try, and he's going to be surprised how good Alex's defense is. Remember, he's training with Glover nonstop. Mm-hmm. So I just think it's just a matter of time before that Brazilian bomb lands on Yuri. And I'm with you. I love Yuri. Yeah. One of my favorites. I just don't like this as far as he just can't take as many risks as he does that got him, to be the champion and not get hit by Alex. And when you get hit by Alex, it's game, set, match, especially at light heavyweight now. But also, something be said too. Jiří hits a lot harder than the guys he's fighting at middleweight. So we'll see how his chin holds up as well. But I just think Alex at light heavy and how wild in the openings that Jiří's going to present for him, and also mix in the kicks, it's going to be a difficult fight for Jiří. Yeah, but also, I don't think it's one of those quick ones where he like starches him like he did Sean Strickland. I think Jiří does have a chin, so he's going to take a couple of shots. The crowd's like, oh, and then he's going to grapple. I think there's a back and forth. A lot of people are picking Matt Steamroller to have the fight of the night. I think it's going to go to your main event.
That'd be amazing if it does.
Yeah, I think it's going to go down as one of those great light heavyweight fights of all time. And they'll fight again. And for Alex, there's so many fun matchups. Alex can be a freaking superstar, dude. Superstar. Couldn't be happier for him.